Hear me now. All right, boys and girls, welcome. We are so excited to have you here. Are you guys excited? Yeah, you have waited a long time for this day, haven't you? Yes, and today, boys and girls, is about you. And it's about your ideas and your artwork and all of your hard work to make this happen. This looks pretty big, doesn't it? Yeah, if you guys worked really, really hard on this mural, I want you to go like this. Yes, that's exactly right. I know you guys worked very hard, and many, many people were involved in making this mural possible. So we're gonna see this mural, and you're gonna get to see it for the first time and see your drawings on it. But before we do that, we're gonna have some people who made this happen say a few words to you, because they want you to know just how important you are and just how important your ideas are. So you guys think that you can listen for a minute and then we can see this mural? Yes, okay, perfect. So first up we have Eric Maynard from Arkansas Game and Fish. He is the Assistant Chief of Education and he has a few things to say to you.
Thank you. Ooh, that's loud. So I'm really excited that y'all are here today. It's actually 4 weeks from today, we're going to open the Nature Center to the public. So it's not open yet, but you get a special sneak preview today. So you're going to see it before anybody. And Game and Fish has lots of people all over the state that do really good work and do lots of good projects and stuff, but we couldn't have done this project, the Nature Center and all, without our partners. So we have partners that help raise money to build the building. We had partners like the city of Springdale that donated the land. So it takes lots of people to put together a big project like this. And then we come to this project and you are the partners for this project. So it started off with all of y'all doing your artwork individually, but then you came together as a school and then you partnered with Miss Meg and Art Feeds, and then she has partners to make these projects happen, and then she partnered with us so that we had a place to put your mural. So it takes all of us working together to make this happen. And when she first came and talked to me about doing a mural and using elementary art, I thought, that sounds pretty neat. That'd be a good idea. That's what my 3-year-old likes to say. He said, that'd be a good idea. And it turns out it was a really good idea. So I thought too, I know a little bit about elementary art because my wife is an elementary art teacher, and I thought I've seen lots of elementary art, so I kind of had an idea of what we were going to end up with. And then one day, Miss Meg sent me an email, and it had the proof, or it had a sample of what this was going to look like. And when I opened the email, I was amazed. I mean, it was way better than I ever expected. Y'all are some really good artists. So we are so happy to have y'all here for this and to have participated in this. And in just a few weeks we'll have people coming out every day, so there's going to be lots of people by here to see your artwork and how good an artist you are. And I don't know if you have thought about it or anybody's mentioned this to you, but in the next year or two there will probably be 100,000 people see your artwork. 100,000 people are going to see your artwork. That's pretty impressive. And they're going to be impressed. So we are so glad that you students decided to partner with the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission, and we're really glad to be partners with you, and we're really glad you're here today, and we're going to have a great fun day. Thanks.
So boys and girls, it's tough because our masks are on, but that's good for safety. But I know that when he said 100,000 people, that my jaw went down like this. Did that happen to you guys? Yeah, yeah, that's pretty important. Now, whenever we first started this partnership with Springdale Schools, with T.G. Smith, with Arkansas Game and Fish, everyone immediately said yes, because you guys are so important and because they wanted a really great place to display your work. And so we're really proud to partner with Springdale Schools, with T.G. Smith, and we're going to have Melissa Fink come up and say a few words to you, the Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum for Pre-K, Elementary, and Middle School.
Thank you, Meg. Boys and girls, I'm so excited to be here today. Are you excited to be here today? Raise your hand. Yay! How many of you had fun working on this awesome project? That's incredible. I know that he talked about within the next year or two, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people will come and see your artwork and they will say, whoa, what great kids Springdale has. But boys and girls, think about it. This is going to be here forever. And when you get to be old like me, or you get to be old like Miss Simcoe, sorry, Miss Simcoe, you can bring your boys and girls and your grandchildren here, and this will be here forever for your children to see. And you can say, look what I did when I was a Smith Stallion. Isn't that cool? So I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited to get to see your artwork. I haven't seen it yet. It's a secret to me. I don't know what it looks like. So I'm really, really excited to get to see it. And I'm so glad that you had fun working on this great project and working together to make our community a better place. So why don't you give yourselves a hand, boys and girls? Good job.
Okay, so the person who really got this project going is someone you guys know very well, Miss Simcoe. She's pretty cool, isn't she? Oh, I saw some clapping. You could clap for Miss Simcoe. Go ahead, that's right. So Miss Simcoe called me and she said, hey, I hear Art Feeds does murals and I'd really like one for my school because my kids are amazing artists and people need to see their work. And she also said, I want it on the Game and Fish, Arkansas Game and Fish Nature Center. And here we are. And this was 2 years ago. So we've been working hard for 2 years on this. So I'd like to introduce your principal, Mrs. Simcoe. She's going to come up and say a few words for you.
Glad I get to put my mask down. Okay, so first of all, let me say this. First of all, we want to say hi to the Smith Stallions back at school. Everybody put your hands up and wave at them. Woo! Okay, we want to say hi to the Smith Stallions that are at Smith, all the students and faculty and staff that could not be here. On a normal year, we would have 650 kids sitting here, but today we have you. So anyway, but we have everybody watching and we're so excited about that. I want to give a shout out. First of all, let me tell you, I'm Kim Simcoe and I am the proud principal of T.G. Smith Elementary School, the best school in the universe. And 2 years ago, I'll have to give credit to Kathy McFetridge, who could not be here today. Her and I were sitting down talking about the mural. I said, yes, that is something we want for Smith. And she said, what about that new nature center down the street? And I said, oh my goodness, that is a great idea. Not only because of the importance of the nature center, but because Smith Elementary is connected to the Arkansas Game and Fish because they helped build our outdoor classroom in the back. With Miss Jones, they gave us many, many grants to help build that garden. So we have a connection anyway with Arkansas Game and Fish, so this just adds another layer to that. First of all, I want to say thank you to Miss Megborn and Art Feeds and for getting our students involved in this project. And also Arkansas Game and Fish Commission and numerous and many donors for providing this grand facility. Boys and girls, you're going to be amazed. And boys and girls back at school, you're going to be amazed. And when we take field trips again, please know we're going to be here on a field trip, all of us. Then also, I would like to thank Mrs. Jones and Mrs. Megborn again for inspiring our students to show their creativity and to express themselves through the beauty of art and the beauty of nature. And also, I would like to say that we appreciate the Arkansas Game and Fish, that they have given us the opportunity to express ourselves through art, and also to share with us the importance of conservation in our great state of Arkansas. So again, thank you. We are so excited to be here and to be a part of this. And I will say, one thing that I forgot to say, and someone said it to me earlier. Boys and girls, this is your legacy right here. The teachers, the students, the staff, Art Feeds, Arkansas Game and Fish, this is our legacy. And Miss Fink, I'm so glad what you said. 20 years down the road, or when you're old like me, you can come back and share this with your family. Okay, thank you.
Okay, boys and girls, because you guys made this mural, you know how it was made, right? Yeah. Should we tell all of them how it was made? Yeah, I think so too. So, these aren't my drawings on this mural, is it? No. Is it Miss Jones' drawings on the mural? No. Is it Miss Simcoe? Whose is it? Yours! That's exactly right. But you also chose the theme of the mural. Does anybody, I know it's been a long time, but does anybody remember the theme of the mural? Yes. Nature. It was actually peacefulness in nature. Do you guys remember that? And then you chose the color scheme. Does anybody remember the name of that color scheme? Yeah. Color, bright color. It's called Bold Brights. That's right. It's been a long time. So we got to go way back in our memory. So peacefulness in nature, bold brights, and then every single grade level took a different kind of animal or species and drew it, right? And Miss Jones did an amazing job really teaching you the parts. And she did such an amazing job that, you know, on the back end, you guys drew all of your drawings. So 600 drawings, and you worked really hard on those drawings, didn't you? Yeah, yes, big up and downy yes. And it took us a long time to design the mural because we trace every single drawing digitally and make this all together. Can anybody guess how many hours it took us to design the mural? Yes, sir, in the blue mask. Oh my gosh, you got it exactly right. It took us 100 hours to design this mural. And that's because we think that your drawings are that important to spend that much time on it. And then there's one part that while we were designing the mural, you guys made something. Does anybody remember what you made as a souvenir that got us to this point? Yes. You did make a perfect drawing, but I'm thinking of something. It is a paintbrush. Uh-huh. Yeah, so we made paintbrush buddies, and it could be whatever you wanted it to be. So a superhero, maybe we had some ninjas, maybe we had some ballerinas, whatever you thought, right? And that was supposed to hold you over until you get to see this right here. So before you get to see the mural, we have a few people that we'd like to call up here and thank for making this happen. So if I call your name, if you'll go over there and see Miss Brooke, we have something special to give you. So... this mural was funded by the Walmart Foundation, who I don't think has made it today, but we would like to thank the Walmart Foundation, the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission, Eric and Shelley. Go get your mug. We have Principal Kim Simcoe and Melissa Fink. And your amazing art teacher, Susan Jones. You know her as Mrs. Jones. And Mrs. Jones not only taught these lessons to you and worked so hard on those drawings, but her and her husband, Dr. Jones, also generously donated to this mural as well. So, boys and girls, these people and also tons of other people made this happen. So let's give them another round of applause. Nice work. And now we would like to hear from some of you on what you thought about the mural process. So Mrs. Jones and Mrs. Simcoe, if you would like to come here, and then I think we have some special guest students who have a few words to say. And first we'll hear from Mrs. Jones about this experience.
Thank you so much, Meg. This has been so exciting to me. I've waited and waited for this day, haven't you? Yeah. And there's no words. I could not come up with enough words to tell you how much this means to my students, but I think all of you will see when they put down the curtain and you'll get to see it. Just look at their faces and you'll see all that excitement. I can't wait. Ooh, okay.
Okay, now you're going to hear from 4 of our students. Right up here, Beckett. Right here. Right here. There you go. Good. There you go. Good job. Okay, so, oh, excuse me, boys and girls. Okay, so Beckett, I would like for you to tell us who made this mural.
Kindergarten through 5th grade at T.G. Smith Elementary. Each grade did a different project. For instance, 2nd grade did butterflies.
Okay, thank you. Micaiah, what was your favorite part of making the mural?
My favorite part about making the mural was drawing and coloring all the animals to put together in the mural.
Okay, good job. Okay, Hector. Hector, what do you think this artwork will show the community, and how is it going to benefit our community? Go this way a little bit.
It will show the beauty of nature from an inside perspective, from inside the heart.
Good job. Okay, Noah, why is it important for the community to see the ideas of the students from T.G. Smith Elementary School?
It is important for the community to see our art because our art is creative and beautiful. Our art will inspire others to create their own masterpiece.
Good job. Thank you, Smith Stallions. Let's give them a round of applause.
Okay, boys and girls, are you ready? Yes, yeah, we are ready for this. So there are a couple students that are coming up. And Mrs. Jones, could you stand on this side? So, see those ropes on either side? That's where we'll need you guys to pull from, but we're gonna count down together. Are you guys ready? Okay, do me a favor and use your hands on your legs and pat like a drum roll. That's right. All right, and let's count as loud as we can together. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh. It looks like our mural is so secure. Very, very secure because we wanted it protected for you. Oh, but do you see the bottom? There's a little bit, there's a few peaks down there. I think we've got some insects. Yep. We've got some caterpillars. Do you guys see some fish down there? Oh, keep pulling. Okay, boys and girls, can we give a big cheer? Yay! Wow. Wow, look at all of that. Okay, so we're gonna let you guys come up and see this a little bit closer. But first I have a couple things to tell you. We have a few more surprises. So everyone can't take this mural home, right? It's a little too big. Yeah, so instead, we have made every single student, that's students here, and T.G. Smith Stallions watching at home, you'll get this postcard of the mural and you'll get to take it home and put it on your wall or your refrigerator. That's right. And we also have some cookies for you. Big cheers for the cookies. And the best part is that this amazing facility behind you, for the next hour, you guys get to explore it. Yes, you are the first students ever to get to see the inside of the Nature Center. And in exactly 1 month, the Nature Center will open to the public. So you guys get to see it for the first time. But a note on that is they're still doing some work inside. So if people are working on things, it's not quite 100% done yet, but you guys will still get to enjoy it, okay? Okay, so should we do a hip hip hooray? Yep. I'll say hip hip, you say hooray. Ready? Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Great work, boys and girls. Okay, so would you guys like to take a closer look at the mural? Okay, so what we'll do is maybe have, we'll do a row at a time, and then I'd like for you, after you look at the mural, to step over to Miss Brooke over here, and she's gonna give you that cookie we talked about. So, oh, really? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna hang on to those cookies. Don't open them. What do you want? Okay, yeah, so instead, actually, we can eat them here, but you can't take them inside. They have to be eaten outside, and we want to put the trash in a trash box we have over there, okay? You guys think you can do that? Thumbs up if you can do it. Great, okay.